Hi, my name is Arif. I'm a Senior Manager with Revel Consulting. I've been with Revel Consulting for 8 years. Prior to that, I was with Accenture for 7 years. In my previous life, I was an engineer for 2 years with Boeing. The fact I could be local, the fact I could be with family, the fact that I'll be challenged every day in different areas and be held accountable, that's what brought me to Revel. Today with analytics, there's such a huge explosion because technology is there to help kind of unearth these pieces. And the challenge is going to be to how do you filter out all these noise? Because you're seeing all these great tools that are out there on the analytics front. You're seeing IoT devices. You're seeing ways that they can track behavior to make it more predictive and recommend things that you never thought of recommending, whether it's on Netflix or in your Starbucks app. So analytics is really encompassing all the information to make your decision, but also it's not even making your decision now, it's predicting what's your behavior going to be next. So a project I recently completed was in the retail industry, and when you think about omnichannel to ubiquity, how do you deliver features out there fast enough, whether it's through the web, through mobile, through brick and mortar, that you can have confidence in that there's a predictable manner to, right? That my organization delivers 20 features a month. We can do these enhancements per month and be that precise in how we deliver those items. So that involves being agile, but also involves information and involves being lean. And lean is removing waste. So you look at all the trends that are happening with DevOps, right? How do you remove that waste? But specifically around your delivery time for your technology teams, but in retail. Because you want to be delivered these features at the same time with the same level of confidence throughout the year so you can keep up with the industry. So that would involve taking information from all these teams and saying, okay, what are your guidelines? When do you actually start your work and when do you deliver? And when you deliver, is that continuous delivery or is that continuous integration? Because delivery is how you get it to the customer. It's not holding the feature for a release 3 weeks later that's going to be stagnant. It's about adopting to change and getting it out there. It was 12 months for me to be on that project across all those channels, but educating those teams and then actually start measuring their performance and then measuring a confidence level in what we can deliver. I strongly believe these cloud tools that are coming will make it easier to access and build new features out there. We have clients who aren't starting with their legacy systems. It's too hard for everyone to build and remake those. It's just easier to start new in the cloud, whether it's AWS or Azure. And that's where I think you'll get some experimentation on that part. You'll get some people who are trying this and saying, oh boy, here's a proof of concept we built out in the cloud. And now what they're going to do is say, oh, why can't we do this internally across our enterprise? And that's where I see the true acceleration of analytics. It's just the way Revel is, that we do think about the customer. We have a human-centered approach. But when we're tying that in across a whole story, that's what makes it really impactful. And we get the mastery of each community to build that story. It makes the story complete. Analytics can help provide the data from a quantitative standpoint, but ask the right questions to say, hey, is this making sense? What happened at this point from a qualitative standpoint, where we'll be able to tie the story in with the data and prove that piece.